Alright class, I'm going to try this again. Having some technical difficulties, and I know some people have had some difficulties trying to access SpeechStudio and find their way around there. So I'm going to try this little screencast to find our way there. There are instructions to find SpeechStudio on the announcement page on D2L. Right at the very first announcement that I put up there talks about accessing SpeechStudio and the SpeechStudio access code. So when you enter our course, you'll open up to the announcement page. At the bottom of the announcement page is the very first announcements that went up about the SpeechStudio access code and SpeechStudio links. The link there is if you have not purchased the code. If you purchase the code, you should have the instructions to get there and get in and get things set up. If you haven't purchased it yet, you can purchase it immediately online by clicking this link. It takes you to Cengage's site to purchase the instant access code for Wadsworth's SpeechStudio. You'd add that to the cart, check out, $19.95, you've got instant access. And again, that is at the bottom of the page. And then you're going to need this ATCC SUMM 9894 code to get into the door of our course. When you go, you're going to go and log in, login.course.com. And it's going to take you to the Cengage login area, and you log in with whatever credentials you used when you signed up with that SpeechStudio access code. For me, I've got a number of things under Cengage, and you're going to have all of your products are there. If you don't have other Cengage products, it's just going to be SpeechStudio, and you're going to click on that. I've got a number of them. To sort it, I've got it on a different window, and you're going to just click on SpeechStudio, the product that you want, and SpeechStudio will open up in a different window, and you will be able to access the platform. There will be some tutorial videos out there in the home area, and you're going to then want to enter our section. And this is going to look slightly different. You're looking at my instructor view right now, but you're going to end up wanting to get into ATCC Summer 2013, and that's the access code that is in the other post on our homepage, ATCC Sum 9894, and that's down here in two different places on the announcement page. So here you are in SpeechStudio. There's about a half dozen students already in here, so they've figured it out and got set up. We are going to be looking at our first assignment. Is the introduction is just to record yourself a brief introduction, and all the instructions are there. A brief introduction of yourself, 1 or 2 minutes, and then upload the video, just so we get used to using this platform and then looking at each other's videos. It's going to take us a little bit to get through that, so we'll be working through next week on this as well. We've got enough technical glitches trying to get into SpeechStudio and even trying to get into D2L with the new Star ID. So if you have other questions, my inbox is always open. It is rather busy this week, and it's been taking me some time to get back to you. So I've also opened up another discussion board that is called Helping Each Other. If you go into that discussion board, it's a place where you can ask questions that you might have about the course, about technology, heck, it's about life in general. The chances are there is somebody in this course that has had the same problem and perhaps found a solution, and they might be able to give you that answer more quickly than I can. I'm juggling over 100 different students across 3 different courses and other technology things that I'm dealing with. So help each other out. You saw there's about 6 people in SpeechStudio already. They got there somehow, so they would be happy to share their knowledge of how they got in there. So use this space to help each other answer questions about the course, and you might find answers before I do. So hopefully that will help and get things solved for you. And watch our space on the announcement page for more things. Thank you.